Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Today is a special episode as I'm here with Landis. Hi, Landis.
Hi, I'm a half-elf, half-wood elf. I have dirty blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm fairly young, as far as elf standards go, as far as anybody's standards go, in my late 20s.
Oh, is that like a 10-year-old human? No.
We mature at roughly the same rate,
Oh.
so I am young adult.
Okay. All right, college freshman age.
Yes.
You're a new addition to the Crayon Box. What color would you be and why?
I would probably be green. I'm very in tune with nature, like a lighter green that is one with the world around us.
Oh. What are your strengths, Landis?
Well, I like helping people, and so people like me because I'm fun to be around, and I will help them out whenever I can.
I see. And what are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses is sometimes I'm a little too helpful. I'm willing to sacrifice myself too much in order to help out the people around me, even when it's inconvenient to me or possibly my party. Sometimes I also like to party too hard, and that can get me into jams sometimes.
Well, Landis, where did you grow up?
I grew up in a small town of Aaronwood. It's a part human, part wood elf civilization. There's a temple of the Fest near me for the goddess Scylla, and I grew up around that, worshiping that religion. And so later in my life have joined up with them.
I see. So you joined up with the Temple of Scylla and then some time passed. So why do you want to join the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild?
Well, I'm still with them, but they have a thing where you go out as like a sabbatical, where you go out and you help the world around you, you spread the joy and the word of Scylla. And so I figured a good way to do that was to join up with the people that would give me quests that I could go help out with people with.
To be helpful. So this is like a mission trip.
Yeah.
Aw, that's nice. Okay. So question 6 out of 15, just to let you know. We're about halfway. Every year in Nicomoy, there's an annual fighting tournament, kind of like a Super Bowl, if you will. If you were given a 1-minute advertisement spot during the annual Nicomoy fighting tournament, what would you fill it with?
Well, I'd probably fill part of it with the teachings of Scylla, get the word out a little bit, let people know what she's all about. And then I'd probably spend a good part of it also advertising the after party that I'd want to have after all that's over. Got to celebrate a little bit along the way.
All right, that sounds fun. Question 7. Landis, what do you like doing in your spare time?
Basically being sociable, hanging out with my friends, and helping out people around town or wherever I happen to be.
Okay. Question 8. What things in life are still a mystery to you?
Oh, there's a lot of mysteries to me. I don't understand people who do things for their own selfish reasons. I don't understand a lot of how different people interact with different things. I mainly only know my upbringing and what motivates me and the people around me. And so part of this adventure is going out to be able to understand the outside world.
Yeah. Veneer said a very similar thing. Trying to understand the people in the outside world. All right, question 9. Everyone's got one. What's your annoying habit?
Sometimes I can be too friendly with people. People can be off-put by that. And like I said earlier, I'll over-party sometimes. And so along with that, I'll be up in people's faces, not aggressively or anything, but like trying to make friends where sometimes people don't necessarily want to make friends with me. I'm kind of touchy. I'll have my arms around people.
Uh-oh. Consent's important. Well, I guess learning more about the world and getting to know other people's boundaries is part of growing up, right? The fact that you're aware of that and respectful of them expressing that is a step on the right path.
Right. Sometimes my boundaries don't always know where their boundaries would be. They're in different places, so I'll cross them incidentally.
Right, but you mean well.
Yes.
Good, okay. Landis, do you speak any other languages?
Yes, I speak Dwarven
Oh, cool.
along with the Common and Elvish that make up my half elf background.
Dwarven's a pretty fun language. Are there any places that you would like to visit?
The reason that I speak it is because there's a Dwarven civilization near us that we interact with sometimes. But I would like to visit some of the greater Dwarven cities, see their architecture, stoneworks, the things that they've been able to create. I'm a pretty big fan of their art and things like that.
Yeah, who's your favorite Dwarven artist?
It's got to be Jack Moss Stone Shaper. Great sculptor.
So famous. Oh, yeah, everyone has a mini Jack Moss in their house. Fail. Okay.
Yeah, I have the little figurines.
Yeah. All right, question 12. We're pretty close to the end. Landis, do you like pickles?
I like a good pickle on like a sandwich or something, but I can't eat just pickles straight.
That's fair. Okay, question 13. Getting a little bit silly. A penguin walks through that door right now wearing a sombrero. What does it say and why is it here?
All right, well, Penguin in a sombrero, he's obviously here to party. So I would welcome him in. I assume he would mention that, bring up a yell as soon as he walks in the room, let's party! Yeah, I'd totally be down for that. I'd get him a drink immediately.
All right.
See if he'd let me wear his hat.
You guys could take a selfie where like you're wearing his hat and he's cheering.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. And second to last question. What would you like remembered about you?
I think the thing that I'd like remembered most about me would be the good time that I brought everywhere that I went. Anybody who remembers me later will remember me fondly and the time that we spent together.
Yeah, the penguin will look down at the picture, the selfie of you wearing the sombrero, and be like, that Landis guy was cool.
Yeah.
And very last question. What is one message you would give to your fans?
Be good to each other. Right, always help each other out whenever you can. Do the most that you can. Always have a good time doing it.
Yeah, that's a great message. All right, well, you heard it here, folks, and you'll hear from Landis again. Thank you for joining us, Landis.
Thank you for having me.
Everyone, you'll see him in an upcoming adventure. Bye-bye.
Bye.